Welcome to match number 7 here at Girls Gen, and already robots crossing the field here in the autonomous period. Not usually how that's supposed to go, but that's all right. Looks like that was Rain Robotics coming over to say hello to Chain Links. Otherwise, reasonably calm autonomous period, 13-9. Your score favoring blue as drivers now take the controls once more. One of the perks of the off-season is we get to see some weirder bumpers, including the hot pink bumpers that I am quite a fan of there of MI Robotics. Racing forward now to grab their second piece of algae of the match. First one went up on top of the barge for 4 points of net score. Here comes the second one, and that one's good for 4 more. And they will just continue their cycling over yonder. Their alliance partner is Whidbey Island Wildcats, dropping off, in theory, a level 4 piece of coral. It's taken them a few times to line up here. Still thinking about it. We'll come back to that in just a moment. Blue Alliance with 58 points on the board and counting, showing no real signs of slowing down. Here comes NRG, currently ranked number 7 in this competition, dropping off a level 4 coral for 5 points. Their alliance partners, Royal Robotics, dropped off a few lower echelons of trough score and level 2 score earlier on their alliance reef. Now fighting with some coral over in the corner of the field, really just finding their bearings here. A feature of a lot of off-season events is that we're often cycling in new drive teams, and particularly here at Girls Gen, a lot of new drivers just learning their way around the robots for the first few matches. So we'll overlook some of the steering difficulties sometimes here. Algae going flying across the field there as the Red Alliance starts filling up their barge net. It's a little bit harder. These algae have some bounce to them, so as you fill out the net, it gets harder and harder to get the later ones to fall into place. They do, however, get their 4th algae to place for 4 more points of Alliance score, and MI Robotics will park underneath the Red Alliance barge. Sonar pings a sound, and it's 20 seconds left to play. Here comes Wildcats trying to find their way over into the Red Alliance barge zone. They're being very careful not to contact that Blue Alliance robot in the Blue Alliance barge zone. NRG, the robot in question, they were trying to grapple with the deep cage that was just in front of them, but they'll have to settle for a 2-point park, as will every machine parked under our barge right now. I see the manual coming out from our referee crew, so that means we'll be a minute, and we'll tally up your scores when they're done reading. We have results from qualification match number 7 here at Girls Gen. It's going to be the Blue Alliance taking home that one. The final score of 96 to the Red Alliance's 35. 4 ranking points for each of the Blue Alliance teams, 3 from winning the match,